Hi guys, I'm Heshan. My project is Codebase Genius project. Uh, in there, user can input any uh, GitHub repository. Then we'll give output as a markdown, fully readable, uh, generated document, and code analyze. It has code analyze and repository structure as a tree like that, as a summary like that. Then uh, first of all, I will explain to you tools.js file. uh, I use langchain as a framework, and uh, Mistral is the LLM model which I used, and Chroma is vector database, langchain Chrome. And here, uh, this is a repo mapper object. It has many functions. One of them is split document. It can split a document into chunks and return the chunks. Then, yeah, the by using document loader, it can load the text from the document. Uh, and by using these two, I will explain later. This is for readme.md file summarizer, and this is for tree generator of the file structure. Then this one is uh, using this function, we can get the file paths, the repository file paths, and those are separated by comma, and it will create document as a txt document. Then by using this add to chroma function, we add the chunks into the vector database using this one, and get from is we retrieve those chunks from the vector database. Then let me move on to the server jack file. In here, I use by LLM, and I import the tools jack. This is the repo mapper it has here, and yeah, these are function I will explain later. Those are for the LLM, and I created three nodes. One of is summarizer, another one is tree generator, and repo analyzer. This is for readme file summarize. This is to generate a tree of the file structure of the repo file, and repo analyzer is uh, analyze the codes inside the Python files likewise. Then this is the worker. This can visit to the nodes and do some function. Then by using this, he can visit those nodes, and I will explain it later. Uh, this Python file is these are jack files. This is Python files because the tree sitter is for the Python. Then we made it I made it in Python, and the tree sitter is a parser generator tool and library. It can pass uh, source code and produce a CST, and that is represent the structure of the code, like functions, classes, variables, like that. This can understand the programming language uh, grammar, programming language grammar. Uh, Here provides the Python grammar here by importing, uh, and here um, create the parser. Uh, create the Python language. Create a parser that understands Python like that, and here here pass the Python file text into the syntax tree, and here those are for the node. This is visit nodes, recursively visit nodes to extract module level elements. uh, Here classes definition node, I can get the classes, and this is for functions definition. You can get the function. Here assignments goals, globals like that, and as a output of this tree seater, it is extracted elements are written to a file like improve rec element.txt like that. It creates a txt file. Uh, yeah, basically, so we can get the summary of modules, classes, functions, and globals. Yeah, this is it. I will explain. And this is the client.jet file. This is I used Streamlit. Uh, this is the front end user interface. This is our headings, subhead like that. This is for the input from the user, get input from the user, and this button generates the response by using that user input here. It sends the input uh, like that, and here is the one plus point of the jack. It can automatically call the server through through an API and get the response in here. We call the clone repo worker like that, and yeah, we I'll uh, explain this later. This button. Then here sends the user input to the clone repo worker that is in the server side through the API. It is doing automatically. We don't have to do manually like that. Then here is the clone repo. The message gives here and clone directory here. Then the GitHub repository clone to the lo- clone locally by using this uh, can clone with root. Yeah, the file make locally and like that. This will clone, and here the clone repo worker visit to the tree generator node, summarizer node, repo analyzer node. First of all, tree he visit to the tree generator and generate the tree. Here is the node tree generator, and yeah, this is the LLM by LLM function. Uh, it defines here. React is agent uh, do the uh, job to call the uh, tools and doing his job. these in here, these list tools in here, those function are defines here, uh, list tools, and this is chunks, get chunks from the vector database as a string here, like that. It will send to this and generate by using LLM. Here can generate with clone repo entry. That means clone repo, when clone repo entry, he can generate as a visitor clone repo. Then here this is the repo mapper. We um, import that by from tools here, and um, yeah, repo mapper dot add file clone dir clone directory. Then we pass to the tools add file here with the directory, and by using that directory, load repo file function calls, and it will give the output document dir. um, Here those are those all are strings separated by the comma, as I previously said. uh, Using that clone directory, the load repo file function will create a text file, and it will assign to the this variable, and in this variable, uh, using this variable, the document loader active, and uh, by using that document loader function, can load the document and get inside all inside the text file or something, get can get as a string. Then it returns, and here those are assigned to the document variable, and it add to the vector database. Yeah, then yeah, that's the thing. And let's go again to the tree generator, and tree generate tree function calls here by sending the message generate a tree using this, like that. Then that that LLM gives the response, that response assigns this variable, and it report to the client. Then here similar, uh, the clone repo visit the summarizer node, and it summarize the readme file. The readme file, if readme file is large, we can't uh, directly uh, give to the LLM. We can't do that. Then we split into chunks. Then uh, we export it to the Chroma vector database, and sorry, here it calls add file one, and it is in the tool add file one. Yeah. Then same as previously, uh, it split into chunks, and send it to the Chroma, and again goes to server and get from the get chunks from the Chroma, uh, then summarize LLM function calls and give the response. Those chunk summaries are append to the list, and that list report to the client like that. Then here generated tree, here generated summarize, and finally generate the analyzer. Then in the repo analyzer, the clone enter into the node, uh, and with the we old file text before we which we were created, and here it reads, and those are assigned to the this variable as a string, and that string and this prompt string added each other, and it gives to the this LLM function by LLM function. Then it generate the response assigned to this variable. That response will uh, is not the string, that is same as markdown type. Then we have to put it into the list as a string. Then this will do it, this one, this line. And by using for loop we can go through the those paths, get one path, and check it is file, whether it is file path or not. Sometimes it will be folder path, that's why we are using this one. Then tool tree sitter calls here extract file. Then he, the tree sitter we create uh, a text file, and that file uh, gives here using this path, and it read those content assigned to the content variable as a string. That string and this string added, and gives to the get doc LLM function here. Then by LLM function it will generate a response. It is assigned to the documentation variable, and those are for the just check, for the checking, and it will report to the client. Yeah, those are the thing. And client here, those responses print nicely using this. And yeah, this is a download button. User can download that markdown file like that. That's all. We can run this, serve this using tag here. Sorry, server file. Okay, it will run. Yeah, here. Yeah, this running, unicorn running on like that. Here we can check streamlit client file, then it will run. Here we can open browser.
Okay, here is the Streamlit user interface. Then we can add uh, GitHub repository into text box, and we can generate. It is running, and it will take some time for the generation. Okay, here is the our output and well structured document. You can see it here. All good. We have tables and like headings, links. All we have in here. Um, User can generate download the uh, .md file. When it clicks, it will download.